Right now, there's a meeting going on about the future of this stretch of highway. Drone 10 flew over Route 23 in Delaware County. ODOT wants to expand the highway from Columbus to Waldo to cut down on traffic jams and crashes. Right now, there are multiple options on the table to try and get this job done. Of course, not everyone is happy about the proposed change. 10 TV reporter Kevin Landers is live at the Delaware County Fairgrounds, where one of the last public meetings on this project is taking place. Kevin?
Well, good evening. More than 100 people have gathered here at the Delaware County Fairgrounds to voice their concerns about the expansion of US 23. Many of the people here admit that something needs to be done with the highway, but what they don't want to see is their farmland destroyed in the process. US 23 from Franklin County to Waldo is no longer the tiny scenic road it once was. Today, it's a major connector for trucking that stretches from central Ohio to Michigan. It also cuts through some of the most pristine farmland in the region, and those who rely on that land, like Shelley Lehner, don't want to see US 23 destroy it.
I could rebuild a home. I could never, ever replace the farmland.
One of ODOT's concepts, Lehner says, would have US 23 move west. She says that would take out her home built in the 1800s, their banquet facility, and their 40-acre pumpkin farm in the town of Radnor. She wanted ODOT to hear this.
And it surprises me to think that you would consider spending billions of our taxpayers' dollars to ruin and destroy people's businesses, their livelihoods, their hopes, their dreams, just to get someone someplace 15 to 20 minutes faster.
ODOT says US 23 needs to expand.
Right now, 23 is about 30% over capacity. So what we're seeing is, trucks that are maybe coming from Michigan, Toledo, and points even further north are running into this bottleneck in central Ohio.
ODOT says with Delaware County expected to add more than 85,000 new residents before 2040, and Columbus expected to grow by more than 1 million people during that same time frame, traffic congestion on US 23 will only increase. ODOT says eliminating 38 traffic signals between Franklin County and Waldo would also help traffic flow.
Really, the section from Waldo to 270 is the only part of that corridor that's experiencing those unreliability and delays.
Meanwhile, signs like this are letting ODOT know that farmers are not on board with seeing US 23 cut through their farmland. For people like Shelley Lehner, she would like to see US 23 expand only along its current path, and not encroach on anyone's farmland.
Route 23 to me is like a Route 66. It's a beautiful, scenic, historic route.
Now, ODOT says in the event land would be taken, it would pay fair market value for it. Right now, ODOT says it has no construction budget for an expansion. It doesn't even have a date for construction. So at this point, it's still up in the air as exactly what plan they will choose from. We hope to have an idea later this year. We'll have more on the story coming up tonight at 11. Reporting live from the Delaware County Fairgrounds, Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.
All right, thank you, Kevin. Well, there's been so much concern over this project that ODOT added one more public meeting. The final one is set for the end of this month, and this one will be virtual. We have a link to that meeting on 10tv.com.